DJ.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him
DJ.
down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
Come here.
Lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
29-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
You got it tight.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Now the shotgun give to Cook.
You ain't got to be still.
And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here.
Yeah.
Result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just something cool.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip.
So that means if we get this touchdown, we'll be able to be up. Because they missed their field goal. Yeah. They got to kick it off. It's all right because it's first quarter.
He's going to put it back in play.
You said no.
Returning it from the 4.
They missed it.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. His first throw is an interception. And the Bills take over.
What?
Forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
We got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Another one for Cook. They'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. 1 quarter away so far. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to the bank in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Allen now on 1st down.
Come on.
Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Yeah. Tap the screen.
This is a designed run for Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point
Freibert with the option, and he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Rasheen Ali on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Rookie T.J. Sanders there on the play.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Yards loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. Out of the gun, Henry. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We've set it downs from the 37. Lamar out of the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him.
Oh, it popped across the screen. We go score. We go score.
Because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw.
We go
and
score.
Anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right.
First down.
And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
On the move, hit it right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buying some time right. Sends this to the end zone.
Let's go, touchdown.
The end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens
Baltimore touchdown. You gonna sit there and turn on that music, sit there and turn on that music the whole time. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
This is the type of upside this route can provide.
Defense had a chance to plan. Now defending this 2-point try. Jackson throwing for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive.
Sorry.
Pick it off. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here. It's an onside try. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really
How do I what?
onside kick there on a whim, do you?
How do you what?
Pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown. But here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front.
Let's go. 3rd and 15.
And this defense
Let's
is
do
trying
it.
to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here.
Let's go, 4th and 15.
Leads to the incompletion, 4th down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll go, Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Yeah, you understand. Yeah.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. Rolling deep down the near sideline. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice.
Damn.
That's going to take us to the break.
Almost had that.
Now Prater on to send it away. Ali to return it. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Working quickly here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he'll get it up to the 27. Working quickly here. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to throw now, Allen. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Drops it off to Cook. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Ravens 6. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Ali to return it. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
39-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
6-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. Going deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10.
Let's go.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Prater on for the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Ravens 14.
Now Prater on to send it away. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And hopefully they don't come to regret using all 3 of theirs so early in the half. 1st down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, Jackson bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Lamar now from the gun, headed out right. He's trying to go deep again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again is Lamar. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up fourth down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Chased it, and all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
I think every analytics book